You gotta understand, in the beginning of AceBoyz Worldwide, it wasn't about we trying to kill these niggas, we trying to compete with numbers. It was just like, nigga, we trying to turn up.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? We trying to show our brotherhood on camera. We didn't know what the fuck we was doing. We didn't know what the goal of the show was. We didn't fucking know. You know what I'm saying? We just like, nigga, hey, come on, pull up on camera. What we doing tonight? I'm gonna have 2 of the homegirls pull up. Well, shit. What's the topics? Like, shit, I don't know. We gonna freestyle. And we just get in this motherfucker, we don't know how to do shit, and it was nigga getting copyrights. We didn't know what copyrights was.
Right. Oh,
we didn't know
the
rules of YouTube. We didn't know none of this shit. So we just got in it not knowing. So it was a learning process for all of us. But then when it became like, all right, hey y'all, we gonna start taking this shit serious. We gonna cut back on the yam cam. Let's cut out the copyrights. Nigga, because every episode is chopped up. It became with AceBoyz Worldwide because I had to take out the yam cams because copyrights. I had 12 copyrights. Boom, we gonna take this serious. All right, hold on. Nigga, what? Hey, Rios, are you having your girl tripping on you? All right, let's make sure when Rios is in the building, no girls is in the boo-boo. Trey, like whatever. We started caring about what was going on at the household too. You know what I'm saying? Then we started seeing like, okay, wait a minute. People are actually, we got to the point where we was like, hey, we got to figure out a way where people not just looking at us for this. Yeah,
exactly.
When we started having those conversations, like, we got to work a way into working dialogue to where they're coming to us for dialogue over seeing bitches shake ass.
Yeah.
And that was a transition, but it was a rocky one though.
Oh man. Because
every episode, like, as soon as you start on, no yam cam tonight, no yam cam, no.
5 minutes
like,
in.
Damn.
Like, damn. Like, y'all niggas is thirsty. Take your ass to a strip club.
That's the foundation we laid. So we like, all right, well, here's an uphill battle, y'all. Then we got to work through that. We got to work through that. So
what I'm saying, now that you work through it and you working through it and, you know, you still leading by example, when do you figure your homies should start moving, you know, and start pivoting on their own?
When nigga like, hey, everybody create their channels.
They doing that though.
I'm saying this is the conversations we have.
Yeah.
Everybody create y'all channels. Let's start pushing traffic to y'all channels. Hey, do I be on y'all for content in the chat?
Yeah.
Hey, where the content at? Where the content? Drop something. Trey, go live. Do this boot. Hey, Manny, drop more food videos. Stop playing. Manny is one of them niggas. I've been talking to Manny for about, he'll tell you like 3-4 years. Manny can cook his ass off, bro. That's not easy. Everybody in this room know cooking ain't easy. He can cook his ass off. He can cook for big families, big crowds, all that. And like, nigga, and I remember it was a point before the podcast and shit. I'm like, nigga, I'll invest in a food truck for you, bro. Like, I just want to help you. I don't know how to cook, but I know you need the opportunity.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I would tell him, like, let's do a food truck. I'll let you know. I'll let you know. I just had to talk with him. I'm like, are you afraid of I said, are you afraid of success here? He said, no, I'm afraid of failure.
Right.
If you're afraid of failing. That's man, I be looking at so many inspirational videos and motivational videos, and it's always just get up and try, or you just scared to fail. It's like, so what? We be worried about what everybody gonna say about us.
Yeah.
Who gonna say something about us, or who gonna laugh at us, who gonna point at us. Like, who gives a fuck? You know what I'm saying? But then there go back with that strong brotherhood. You know what I mean? Where you got your solid homies. Like, these is the only niggas that's supposed to care.
Right.
We supposed to care. Oh, bro, damn, the shit failed or it's not doing good. Well, bitch, let's do something else. You know what I mean? Well, park the truck over there. Well, take over here. Let this nigga cook in the truck. Let him rent it. Let's figure out ideas together. You feel me? Like, you're not out here by yourself.
Right.
And that's kind of what that shit be feeling like too when you start some shit. And I get it though. The niggas just be afraid of failure. But he can cook. I wanted to see too. You know what I'm saying? For Thanksgiving, I'm like, come on, man. What you doing? What you charging? I don't even give a fuck what you charging. Here, do it. Let me see.
Let me see what you doing.
And it's like, you know, like we all, like, you gotta be able to take risk with your homies and shit. Like, we all taking a risk when we doing this shit. Cause like, not only to understand our past and how the streets in LA perceived us at one point, the gangster niggas, and now having to be like, oh, y'all niggas gangsters on. Okay, it's that narrative. Then it's like, oh, y'all old niggas on. That narrative. And to be able to sit there and work through all that and then still like, that's how like we get past all that shit. Now it's more so, now Manny building his own sets.
Right.
He just built a fire-ass outdoor set for his food outdoor show he's gonna start. And then Rios, now he building his sets. And you know what I mean? Even yesterday with him hitting up Trey, like, hey, Manny, I got these 3 cameras I'm gonna give you so you can start going live, boom, boom, boom. Nigga, what you need? And then like it's just we help each other figure it out, bro. But you know, I think if none of that would have been like showing like signs of, hey, I see what you're doing, I appreciate what you're doing, and I'm finna spin off and show you that I'm learning from you, then that would probably make me like, oh, these niggas ain't trying to do that. They just pulling up.
Yeah. Just wasting time, wasting space.
Up.
Yeah.
What's up, guys, man? Join the millions of fans that played on Underdog last year. With their Pick'em game, you can win money by making sports picks. It's time to turn those picks into cash by going higher or lower on player stats like touchdowns, receiving yards, interceptions, and much more. You can win up to 1,000 times your money. Sign up now and deposit using promo code FMW to get $1,000 in bonus cash and a free pick. Don't worry about nothing.
You would have swapped them out then.
No, not even swapped out. I probably would have just stuck to community. No, that shit was really for the homies, bro. Like this, I've always included my homies in everything we've done. Like they always been a part. When we had the party cruise, but we fucked our own parties up. Mm-hmm. You know, when I had the opportunity in Hollywood, I had all the Hollywood top promoters. Pun, you want to promote? Yeah. All right, what you want to call it? We're going to call it this. And I'm going to bring 7 Ace Promotions.
Right.
And I'm going to bring the homies in. First party we throw, beat the shit out some niggas. Second party we throw, beat the shit out some niggas. Third party we throw, beat the shit. All right, them niggas banned.
Banned from Hollywood.
They banned. And it was like, damn. But I want to bring the homies. You know what I'm saying?
It was the right time. It was literally like you can't force motherfuckers to do anything. You know what I mean? Like it has to be, you have to want it for yourself. Like even Pun telling us like, Ace, the more you do, the better it is for the show.
Yeah.
I didn't get that. You know what I mean? Like in my head, I was like, nigga, what? Like, what the fuck they got to do? But you're creating a buzz for yourself. People are being more interested in you, which is going to make people more invested in the conglomerate. You know what I mean?
When
like,
we all come together,
all
it's
come
good.
together. Like, what am I bringing you on for if you're not building, capitalizing?
Yeah.
And like that was kind of like a, not to go back to Cuz, but Dijon's complaint about Stet was like, nigga, what you doing outside of this? You know what I mean? And it's like, maybe your delivery to Cuz is not right. It's saying like the more you do outside, the better we are as a whole.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if we all making money and we bringing it to a pot, that's better for the pot. But if you just sitting at the pot, like, damn, y'all making some money, but what you bringing to the pot, nigga, you eating with us, but you not bringing nothing.
And some motherfuckers just be thinking they the pot, they gold, they the nigga. They can sit there and they can do that. You feel me? And I'm here. I'll make this shit.
That shit
if I'm
fire.
not here, then what's the show?
That shit fire, man. It's some fire examples. It's some fire examples of fire fan groups out there where you got Kevin Hart and his homeboys, his day ones. You know what I'm saying? You got Jay-Z and Emery and Tata, the Rock Nation niggas. Them is all his day one homies. You know what I'm saying? And these are niggas who like, hey, look, I'm gonna create an opportunity out of my opportunity for y'all. Now what y'all do with it, y'all gonna go spin off and create an opportunity and now bring it back something for me. Hey, nigga, I wasn't even thinking like that. But Rio's, he's thinking this way. Now he done open up something, hey, Pun, we could go over here. Okay, now I can move over here. I done brought you in over here. Now Trey done brought something, we could go this way. Like
different paths and avenues.
And Manny doing the cooking shit, we all got something different.
When Head came in here, he was like, so what is it like? What is this podcast about? Like y'all got so many. Like what is it? Like what's going on? Like oh that's tight. Well, let me explain to you. You know what I'm saying? Let me do this. Look, this here, and this is boom 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 boom. This is what's here. And even waxing down. What's the best show out of all of this shit? Me, I'm confused. Like I really like looking in the air. Like shit. I don't know, bitch. Yeah. I'm on all of this shit.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Like this shit is popping. Even the shit I ain't on every night. I'm a part of this shit.
Right.
Like I feel like I'm a part of it in every which way, and I feel like we all helping each other grow. And just when we looking around, I'm like, damn, you niggas really don't got this shit. I don't got what we got.
Right.
And we got something crazy.
And you can mix and match homies and create a fire episode with
any given time.
Mixed. Yeah, they just want to see the mixtures.
Any given time.
Like, oh, I ain't never saw these 4 sit together. I ain't never saw these 3 sit together.
Yeah.
I ain't never saw this.
That shit you had last night was crazy.
That was crazy. Even if I'm like,
that shit was crazy.
Rios, nigga, down to the wire. I'm like, Rios, who should I use? He like, nigga.
Man, look, man, I'm like, hold on. This nigga Tiny is really...
Tiny.
Really like I'm like, hold on, he just might be the hidden gem. Niggas keep passing up. And I passed, when I was looking at him, I was like, damn, I passed him up. We was doing a little draft pick shit, and I picked Scotty. I said, damn, I'm finna have to kick Scotty out.
But that's what I told him last night. I said, I wanted to put you in here And with me and Rios and Dejan, because he got unbiased takes. So I need the unbiasedness. Because I know what destruction for the brain, baby destruction. I know what he for the brain.
So he is baby destruction.
Nigga, he's on his own. He's in his own darkness right now. I'm like, this nigga going crazy. After that shit he said last night. After that shit he said last night.
He big rainbow.
Baby destruction.
No. After that shit he said last night, I was like,
yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? I knew it was gonna be a different. You know what I mean? We never all four sat together, and even like right now with us four sitting together, this is like. It's just combinations that be dope.
Yeah, I don't get to talk to you all the time. So look, Pun, he be doing a lot of bullshit though. You feel me? He be in a lot of bullshit though. So and y'all are close. Y'all come from tight knit family, homies, all the whole little shit. So when you see a nigga on the internet talking about he gonna stick his fingers up his ass and all of the whole little shit, how much growth do you have to say, you know what are we doing, Pun? Because I'm ready to. You know what I mean?
Not enough growth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I'm getting there. You know what I mean? But it's hard to reserve like some shit. You know what I mean? Like you think that you at a level like, oh, nigga, I'm here, but then something come out of the left, and you're blindsided by it, kind of. You know what I mean? And so you trying to like reserve your reactions because now you balancing like, nigga, I got a lot on the line and family on the line, but. Nigga, this is something that ain't never happened to me.
I ain't never been said.
You know what I mean? Ain't never happened to me. None of my brothers, none of my family. Like this is not something.
Somebody ain't no nigga never said no shit like that. So how do we let him get away with this? Or we gotta let him get away with this. We gotta take this shit on the chin. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what do we? You know what I'm saying?
It's not so much how do we let him get away. It ain't even that aspect because it's a growth. It's like, for me personally. It's not you're getting away. You're not getting away with shit. It's just the what we once upon a time would do. Hey, let's go find this nigga. We're not doing that element no more. You know what I'm saying? And now it becomes the chance of what we can lose outweighs like that. Like if I go out here and try to find this nigga and do what we normally would do back in the day, I'm gonna lose everything
fucking
over
all
here.
of my shit up, yeah.
And then when I lose this over here. Let's say if something happened to me and I gotta go down, just think what's gonna happen to the rest of the homies who depend on me with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they could come and jump on y'all podcast, different shit, but it's like, no, like it's like MacWap is needed in order for King to continue. King gonna still do what King does, but that's what the people know, that group right there. AceBoyz is this group right here. You take away Pun, you take away Rios, it ain't gonna be the same. Even when like Trey and them ain't there, it ain't the same to me. But we gonna make it do what it do on camera, but it ain't the same when all four of us ain't in the room.